Hello, this is Mindy from the Weekend Gardener, and today we're going to learn how to make homemade seed tape. You'll need some newspaper, scissors, tweezers, paintbrush, a marker, and a ruler, expandable ruler, if at all possible. First thing you need to do is you need to cut a strip of newspaper, preferably black and white newspaper, that is 2 inches wide and at least 2 inches long. Once you have that, you actually, depending on the type of seed that you're going to make your seed tape, you'll need to read the package to see what the appropriate distance between seeds are. In this example, marigolds, they need to be 2 inches apart when you plant the seeds. And that's what these red dots indicate on this strip. So once you've done all that, you also need to write at the very end of the strip what the seed tape is. In this example, it's marigolds. And what I like to do, I like to also put the seed package in the Ziploc bag that I put the finished seed tape in. So let me close this up. The next thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to mix up the glue that will hold the seed onto the seed tape. And this is just flour and water that you mix until it's about the consistency of thick gravy. If it's too thin, you just add more flour. Too thick, you add more water. Alright. Now, what some people do is they will utilize a paintbrush, not a toothbrush, a paintbrush, and they will dab this glue mixture on the dots. Some people utilize the spoon method. Whichever works for you, utilize that technique. The next thing you need to do is you need to put your seeds. Now these are marigold seeds. These are relatively big seeds, so I can pick them up with my hands. But if you have big hands, you may want to use the tweezer method. And then you just drop a seed where you have already put the glue. Continue with this until you fill up your seed tape. Get these seeds back into the package. Then, what you're going to do is you're going to paint a layer of glue back on top of these seeds. This extra glue will hold the seed in place. Now once your seed tape, you have all your seeds on your seed tape, you will need the seed tape to dry completely before you roll it up and put it in a Ziploc bag for next season. Another approach would be to use toilet paper. The width of the toilet paper, you just unroll it the length of your seed tape that you want. You follow the same process. You don't have to measure it out, you just have to measure the length, not the width. The difference is you will fold the toilet paper over. After you put the second layer of glue, you will fold it over and seal it. This is just another approach to making a seed tape. This is a great way of using those seeds that you have left over from this season to prepare them for use in next season. It's also a great family project. So until I meet you in the garden again, this has been Mindy from the Weekend Gardener.